There are books that try to impress you with intelligence, and then there are books that quietly disarm you. This is one of those books, not because it explains life, but because it notices it. A boy, a mole, a fox, and a horse. No grand plot, no villain to defeat, no mountain to conquer. And yet, somehow, it says more about being human than most books ever written. The boy's walking. That matters. He's not rushing. He's not escaping. He's not conquering anything. He's simply moving forward, the way most of us are, even when we don't know where we're going. The boy asks questions, not clever questions, honest ones, the kind of questions adults stop asking because they're afraid of the answers. Is there anything more important than love? The boy represents curiosity before confidence, wonder before certainty. And here's the uncomfortable truth. We don't lose wisdom as we grow older. We trade it for protection. The mole appears next. The mole is hungry, always hungry, for cake, for comfort, for reassurance. He admits fear without apology. He talks about anxiety like it's weather, something that comes and goes. The mole says things most people hide. I'm afraid. I need help. I like you. And here's why the mole matters. He doesn't pretend to be strong. He redefines strength. The mole shows us that vulnerability isn't a flaw. It's the most honest form of courage. Most people think bravery is pushing through pain silently. The mole knows better. Bravery is asking for help before you break. Then there's the fox. Quiet, observant, scarred. The fox doesn't speak much, and when he does, it matters. He's been hurt before. That's why he's careful. He represents the part of us shaped by betrayal, disappointment, and loss. The fox reminds us of a hard truth. Not everyone becomes cruel after pain. Some become gentle and guarded. And that's not weakness. That's wisdom earned the expensive way. The fox trusts slowly. But when he does, it's real. And then the horse. The horse doesn't rush to speak. He doesn't interrupt. He waits. When he talks, it feels like the ground under your feet has settled. The horse represents quiet authority, the kind that comes from surviving without becoming bitter. He doesn't promise happiness. He offers perspective. Being kind to yourself is one of the greatest kindnesses. The horse teaches that strength doesn't need volume. It doesn't need proof. True wisdom is calm enough to wait for the right moment. Together, they walk, not toward success, not toward achievement, but toward understanding. They talk about fear and don't rush past it. They talk about love without turning it into poetry. They talk about failure without shame. At one point, the boy asks, "What is the bravest thing you've ever said?" The answer is simple. Help. That single word dismantles the myth that independence is strength. The book keeps reminding us, you don't have to do life alone to be worthy. This book never shouts its lessons. It whispers them, that you are enough, even before improvement. That rest is not laziness. That asking questions is not ignorance. That kindness is not naive. And here's the part that stays with you. The book doesn't try to fix you. It sits beside you. In a world obsessed with becoming more, this book gently asks, what if you're already enough? Why this book hurts in a good way. This book hurts because it touches the parts we armor, the tired parts, the lonely parts, the parts that learn to survive instead of feel. It doesn't tell you to hustle harder. It doesn't tell you to dominate life. It tells you to notice it, to walk instead of run, to listen instead of argue, to love without keeping score. The real message. This is not a children's book. It's a book for adults who forgot how to be gentle with themselves. It's a reminder that healing doesn't arrive loudly. It arrives quietly when you finally stop fighting yourself. The boy keeps walking. The mole keeps asking. The fox keeps watching. The horse keeps reminding. And together, they say something simple and devastating. You don't need to become someone else to deserve love. You just need to stay. The ending that isn't an ending. The book ends the way life does. Not with answers, but with presence. No dramatic resolution. No final victory. Just companions walking forward. Because maybe the point was never arriving. Maybe the point was who walks with you. Some books teach you how to succeed. This one teaches you how to be human again. And if you felt something listening to this, that's not coincidence. That's recognition. Like, subscribe, comment, share. Like if this message made you feel understood. Comment, what do you need to be kinder to yourself about right now? Subscribe for weekly book wisdom. Share with someone who needs comfort and hope today.